how to actually reclaim your MTN shares. So for those that actually bought MTN during its initial public offer, and they bought around, I think, 130 something, 190 something naira back then, but then they've been coming to my DM asking me, how can I reclaim my shares? All right, since I bought the stock, I don't know where the money, I don't know where the stock is, I don't know where the money is, I don't know if the broker I bought it with ate it, I can't trace it, none of that. So if this is your problem, welcome, you are watching the right channel. So for once, please sit back and carry a pen and paper, because we're going to be a bit technical. Tell you the things you need to know on ground, right, for you to be able to locate your stocks. Now, one thing you need to know is that once you actually buy a stock as an IPO, right, they will send you most of the confirmation orders to your mail. So you now, the first thing you need to actually do is find out the email you used, right, to buy the stock, because that's where they sent you receipts, sent you how much you bought, sent you your CSCS number if they opened for you, right? For those that did not even follow it up, because the people that they told to follow it up, and then they gave them Invest Ninja, that is Chapel Hill Brokers, they gave them Invest Ninja app. So you just have to download the Invest Ninja app and then put in the details that was sent to your email, and voila, you have your MTN stock looking at you. You can then decide to sell or buy more, because currently the MTN share price is around 435 naira as I'm making this video, right? 435 naira. So those that bought MTN when it was 130, the stock has actually doubled, right, in game. So if you bought MTN stock with 1 million naira, you are actually cashing out 2 million. If you bought it with 3 million, you're cashing out 6 million naira. And it's actually a good time, because this economy is very, very wonderful, but God got my billionaires covered, right? So please, number one, the email, let's be serious now. Number one, the email address you used, very important. If you come to my DM telling me that you don't know the email address you used, I don't know how to help you, because where am I going to fetch it from? Please, your email address, note down the email address you used, start looking for it, and then use the search bar. If you are using Gmail, use the search bar on Google and search for Coronation Registrars MTN, because the second thing you need to note is the registrar. The registrar are the people that actually have information about the number of people that bought stocks with a particular company, right? And the registrar is actually different from the company. So because you have shares with MTN don't really know that you have shares with them unless they go through the registrar. Remember the name, registrar documents, right, number of people that have stocks with them, in what amounts, and you get, and when they bought. So registrar. So Coronation Registrar is your registrar if you bought MTN stock back during the IPO. So when you go to your email, you're going to search Coronation, put comma, search MTN, right? Now once you see that, you will see it's way back in 2022, right? Just follow it like that. Bomber to bomber, timbom. Like, follow it and edit anything you see Coronation, read through. Don't be scanning the email, because most of the informations that they gave you that you're looking for is actually in your email. You don't have the strength to sit down and look at it. All right. And like I said, if you also want me to hold you step by step, hold you by the hand and say, oh yeah, let's do this together, it's not expensive, it's just $30, right? You can do that conversion at your own time with the current market price, right, with the current exchange rates. So once you've checked it, you're going to see Coronation MTN. They must have sent you thousands of emails, so you have to go back and start checking it step by step. So the next thing you're going to look for is your CSCS. Your CSCS stands for Central Security Clearing System. For those that have not watched my video when I talked about after buying bank share, what next, how to fill out a CSCS, I talked about it and I showed you how you can get it. You need a stockbroker for that. And when you get a stockbroker can give you a CSCS number, right now you already have a CSCS number since you bought MTN shares, right? So the next thing you're going to look for now is CSCS number. Once you see it, write it out, because that CSCS number is like BVN, right? Your CSCS number, your CHN number, which is the clearinghouse number, it's like BVN. It's simply identifies you as an investor in the Nigerian market. It separates Chidebere Emeka from Emeka Chidebere. You understand what that means, right? It separates Samson Franklin from Franklin Samson Solomon. That's the point. So write out your CSCS number and your CHN number. Then the last part is the stockbroker they used for you. Very important, because most of us don't even know. Most of us that bought the MTN share, we're not sure which stockbroker they fixed us in. So it's mostly Invest Nigeria, because I have 2 of my clients that actually registered for this stock bootcamp that have the MTN shares with Invest Nigeria, right? So if you download the Invest Nigeria app, the next thing you're going to look for, right, is Invest Nigeria. Just search for it again in your email. Is there. If you don't see it after the CSCS, look for the follow-up email they sent to you. If you don't see it, the next thing is for you to be you have to email coordination registrar straight that you want to be able to access your shares. And how would you do it? Which broker did they give you? Email them, so they will not give you information about, okay, this is where you are, this is where you are. That is it. That is it. Because when you have for the Invest Nigeria, people that have seen their stocks on Invest Nigeria, or that can see that, okay, yes, Invest Nigeria is related, you download the Invest Nigeria app. Once you download the app, they will tell you forget password. Check if they sent you a password in your email again. If they did not, click on forget password and use that same email, right? Use that same email as the one you're going to receive the one you're going to receive a forget password code, and then you reset your password and you log in. When you log in, you're going to see your portfolio. You send me my 10%. Yes, thank you very much. CSCS guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, because here we talk about here we talk about stocks, talk about crypto, we talk about business, we talk about everything investing assets, right? So make sure to follow and subscribe for real investment updates. CSCS guys, bye.